Hey guys, it's Dustin here, the Pro Picker, here with a thrift store video for you guys, and we're going to do some yard sales on the back end here. So first I'm going into my nearest Goodwill to see what I can find to flip for a profit on eBay. If you're new to the channel, this is what I do all the time. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing and turning on the bell notification to stay up to date. And guys, please hit that like button and comment down below. Both of those things help me out a ton. When I come to the back, I see some new stock carts are out. They have been picked over some. But I do see this talking Elmo, not to be confused with Tickle Me Elmo. At $2.99, I'll be okay on it. I'll be able to sell it for around $23 to $25. Afterwards, I see some VHS, and there's some other VHS over on the other carts as well. I've been doing rather well on it recently. I feel like it's an emerging collector's market right now. Of course, people have always been buying VHS, but for instance, the Slaughter High VHS here, very odd movie to find. 99 cents, you know, that's gonna sell for $50, $60 on eBay. Horror's not necessarily my genre. It's more like an action movie or a sci-fi guy. So, but what I do like about the horror VHSs is the weird artwork on them, especially the retro. Definitely part of the genre I can appreciate. Looked through the pots and pans here, didn't find too much. Future video, I did have a pretty good pots and pan score. The Mystery Science Theater 3000, I loved that show growing up. Unfortunately, not too much value to that one. I also found this New York Ripper VHS, which I've already sold for $39.99. Again, 99 cents plus tax into that, so what, $1.06? Not bad. Not a bad flip. Those ship out media mail. I may have upgraded it first class for the insurance and faster shipping. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. Even sealed, this Jeopardy, I figured was worth a not even sealed, but it was worth a scan, especially, you know, with Alec Trebek's unfortunate passing. However, no real value there, not enough value there. But I do find these Radicas. So Radica is a brand to look out for. Only one of them's actually sealed. The other two are open, and they need the battery contacts cleaned. But at $2.99 a piece, I'll do okay on these. They're not the real high dollar ones, but for instance, I have one listed right now for $19.99, and then I have the other two that will list in that price range once I get it all cleaned up. So very happy about that. I love buying these smalls that are going to ship first class for really cheap, you know, and you know they're going to sell. So VHSs, we've got some Radicas already. This Thrift trip is already turning out to be awesome. Then I noticed this Furby, and yeah, it's one of the newer ones. My wife listed it there and took that photo, and it looks like it's possessed or something. So I wonder why it hasn't sold yet, because, yeah, it definitely looks a bit crazy there. But no, all jokes aside, it's $50 shipped, is based off of sold comps, and it works and everything. It's not one of the really high dollar ones, but I mean, you know, it's a $10 pickup. It's going to cost me $10 to ship, and there's probably going to be about $7 in fees. So, I mean, anytime you make $23 off your $10, it's not bad. But I did see this Monster High playset, and I looked it up. This footage was from a few days ago, so I don't remember exactly what I looked up to figure it out. However, most of the competition and most of the actual sold comps had additional furniture on the bottom floor. I ended up passing on this one. It tore down, but the thing is, I'm going to have to tear it down, bring it home, put it back together take photos, then tear it down again, then pack it. So once I started kind of and then also explain what it includes and doesn't include compared to the original set, once I started factoring that in, I decided to pass, leave it for, a kid that wants it or another flipper to pick up. I have plenty of inventory right now, so I actually, because of how much I'm out there hitting the pavement and working, I'm able to be more selective. So I did pass on that as much as I like to purchase Monster High stuff.
Hey, I'm in the reruns of my old age.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Still setting up here.
Yeah, what do you got on the PlayStation? Oh, you got it marked right there.
Yeah. I got all these games and the controllers, and I'm still trying to set up all my computer game stuff here.
Yeah.
I haven't priced those, but they'll probably all go at about 4 or 5. Thank you.
This has all these controllers and stuff are going with it, or?
Yep. And I'll have to check because some of those might be PlayStation, some of them might be Nintendo because we had both.
They're both PlayStation. Do you have the power hookups and the video for this?
I probably do. Do you know what they look like?
So there's one that it has 3 prongs, like the red, yellow, white.
Okay.
And then there's just a power cord that has it would fit in right there.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get these games out first.
And you said you had a Nintendo as well?
I think the Nintendo's gone.
Oh, okay.
I want to make sure that that's what the
This one.
Okay, yeah, that's that one. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, this is that wireless radio. I think this. Hang on. Yep. Wireless speaker also found that.
Alright.
I think this goes to that.
That's it. If I create a little pile, can we work something out then?
Yeah.
What do you have on the PC games? I'm guessing a bit less on them, right?
Yeah. I haven't started pricing these yet.
Well, we could just work something out, right?
Okay. Yeah, these were our sons, so.
And you don't have the Nintendo 64 anymore? It looks like
No,
this. Yeah. Didn't think I'd be wearing a coat this late in April, but
I know.
here we are, right?
Yep. Kevin, whichever one of us goes inside next, I need a rubber band. One of these cords.
What cord?
This cord right here, this rubber band. Just gonna grab it.
So I'm interested in that, and then I'll look around some more, I guess.
Okay, all right. Let me try to put a price on these then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just I guess work out some kind of bundle with it, maybe.
Okay.
Anything in particular?
No, not really. My husband was here. We would cut this stuff.
So yeah, just jumping in here real quick while I'm looking around. I didn't put comps up for every single game I bought. I had been buying so many lots lately. Some of them have been intermingled a little bit. So I did buy additional games that you're not seeing comps for. So when you see that total price, keep that in mind. there's nothing insane. I mean, we're not talking like War of Roses, Silent Hill, or anything crazy valuable like that. However, there's some pretty good solid titles there that will be profitable. This Soda Stream actually sells for like 70 to 80 bucks without the carafes. It is missing the glass carafes that come with it. However, that shouldn't be too much of a problem because I see sold comps where it is actively selling without the carafes. I don't think I'll have too much of a problem trying to move it. Everything's in really good shape. They said that they had only used it a couple times. I guess somehow misplaced the carafes. Not the end of the world, so do pull that out to take a quick look at it. As you can see here, includes, all of the inserts, all of the plastic, cardboard, so that definitely helps it sell and gives that sort of confidence to your buyer when it's listed. While I'm looking here, it's really difficult to see. They had 2 Cobra radar detectors. One was basically worthless, one had some value, so in the pile you see me negotiate for it has those 2 things. These boxed blackberries actually had some value. I gave them the quick sneaker scan there. I don't know if they saw me do it or not. And it's the blackberry curve. However, this happens to you sometimes. They just did not end up working when I got home. I'll be able to part them out, but again, that's part of the pile that I'm negotiating for in just a moment. The camera here, the lens that was included was broken and scratched, and the camera body had some wear, so I did end up deciding to pass on it. It was an older Rebel, so...
About 4 to 5 on each one of those games.
You marked everything down to 85?
No, the 113 said about 85, and then if he wants to get that camera.
Well, I wouldn't need that one.
Okay.
Oh, you throwing the camera in? Or not?
No, he's without the camera. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
he has.
I was going to say, you could probably eBay that camera and get more money out of it.
I know, I just haven't had a chance to.
We had a-
do the case, not even used.
We're just trying to get rid of
Yeah.
rid of stuff we got a lot of. We should do it already.
Yeah, our kids are all gone, and
Be interesting. Like, well, some of this is the paperwork for
yeah, I
this
didn't
and-
count any of the paperwork.
Yeah.
I gave you those books that go with the
And what do you
Nintendo.
have? What were you thinking on these?
yeah. So I just figured about 5 on each one of those, and
Okay.
then like I said, that's why I was going to discount from 115 to 85. That's a pretty good discount.
Yeah.
So if I take that one off, that'd be 108.
Well, just counting up super quick on your retail would be like 25 plus 40, so we're at 65, 70. Then the 10 here, so 80.
80.
So we'd be at 80.
4. Oh, because
8.
I had these other ones in here.
Yeah, so I took 3
yeah,
games. So
okay.
we would be at 88. What would your discount rate on that be?
Let's see.
So you'd be able to do 65.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. And then I still want to look at the clothes, but yeah, I'll do the,
Just to let you know.
did you do like $4 on these 2?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and oh, thank you. You're welcome. When he got a box, end up buying more stuff.
Is that big enough?
It's a good stretch. Oh yeah, it should be fine.
All right, guys. Yeah, I think that went pretty well at that sale. I got a lot of good merchandise. So here's another sale that was actually down the road from that one. Right when I head in, I start to see video game stuff from a distance. So, that's kind of the magnet right there. I'm going to go right to it. And I start seeing a lot of commons, but then, I see the Pokemon Battle Revolution under there. That's about a $30 game. Actually, I haven't listed it yet as that one has a few scratches, so I want to test it first. Mario and Sonic is a good title to pick up as well if you can get it cheap. this version of Monster Hunters for the 3DS isn't as valuable as some of the others. However, I mean, it's still an okay pickup, again, at the right price. And then I think the other game that I do end up finding in this pile is Avatar. And it will not pop up on the screen very well, at least the actual copy, just because of my camera angle. And this game goes for around $15 shipped. All these are shipped prices, so it's nothing that's crazy. However, what's really nice about this is if I'm not spending much, they ship very light. They don't take up much space. They also sell very fast, typically. This is kind of, why video games are so great to get. And my return rate's very low on them. So definitely, easy lists. So everything's pretty positive when it comes to that. So there's 4 games. The bats I had in my hand, I didn't see, but on the bottom of the bats is where the price sticker was. So I didn't see those, and they wanted a little more than I could pay for that condition that they were in. So I did end up passing on it. $15 for the 4 games. Should do pretty well on them. A nice quick little sale to follow up the other one. Yeah, guys, so I think overall some pretty cool finds there. Definitely enjoyed finding some obscure VHS. Those tend to do pretty well for me. Definitely high margin, so can't complain there. Then video games, that's really where I started years ago. And now it's probably been the best time ever to source those because the values are just way up, sky high right now. So super stoked on those. I actually picked up some more video games that day. However, can't fit everything into one video or it'd be super long. And honestly, don't know if I even have the bandwidth to edit that much time-wise and everything. So yeah, again, pretty happy with everything. Yesterday, I asked a question to you guys if you preferred the original, the prequel or sequel trilogies from Star Wars. So I guess it's only fair if I reveal my answer, and my answer is the original, which shouldn't be shocking for a guy that goes around sourcing old vintage stuff and nostalgia things. But yeah, original trilogy all the way for me. The prequels have some merit. I definitely enjoy the memes that come with it. In the sequel trilogy, I just kind of pretend it doesn't exist. Rogue One had some pretty good elements to it. Some of Solo was okay. And yeah, so that's kind of my opinion on the matter. So just wanted to share that with you guys. And really do appreciate everybody coming out to watch. Please consider subscribing. It's this way. Cameras are in reverse. And also hitting the bell notification. The like button helps me out a ton. Commenting down below. And at Pro Picker Ohio right there. That's my Instagram. Check me out on there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.